And welcome back, this is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I am joined, as always, by the boomer, Mike Benrado, who does occasionally go bald from time to time, but it passes. That kind of stuff passes quite quickly. We are in the boomer settlement. We need to talk to people. I just noticed that you have a Pip-Boy on. That is probably important. I probably actually need to change my quest over to that. Let's see if I remember how to do all this. I do need to change that, actually. Help the boomers around Nellis. We are in Nellis Air Force Base after all. So we need to see what we can do about helping the people here in the Air Force Base, the ones that tried to bomb us. Why not try to help these people as best as we can? That is a question that I would actually like answered, because I'm kind of curious why we're helping these people. But damn it, I'm doing it for NCR. That is the bottom line. NCR needs to stop shooting me. I don't care if Legion shoots me, but NCR, I'm trying to get on my side. I did one thing, NCR, and you just would not let it go. I killed mercenaries. Is that a person? Is that an iBot? What is this? What is this thing way in the distance? What are you? You are a robot of some kind. You're not going to shoot me, are you? Please don't shoot me. Mr. Gutsy! It has been a long time. I can't do anything with Mr. Gutsy? Really? Can I have his laser stuff? I could put that to good use. No, instead we're going to have to talk to this guy. How you doing,
Take care of that
boomer?
robot problem for you. Just saying.
That robot problem?
Stand back where I can see you.
How many fucking things do you have? How many things have you killed with rocket? Because that seems to be the only thing you guys are good at right now. Because it doesn't seem like anything else is really holding up. Men's barracks? Yes. Let us join the men in their barracks at night. Are you going to talk to me? No, they're leaving. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Are you important? Doesn't seem like it. Nope, you all just have generic names and will not really help me out. That just goes outside. I'm trying to be nice to these people, so I'm not going to steal from them. I thought I saw something shiny over here. It turned out it was just a chair. I'm kind of on the lookout for snow globes. You guys will let me know if I miss one, right? Some of you will. I'm sure. Somebody will be nice. Other people will be very mad that I missed it, even though I might not have seen it on my screen at any given point. I think there was one of those in not New Vegas, in Fallout 3, where I had actually missed one. And I looked back at the footage and I'm like, oh, there it was on my screen for half a second at most. My bad, just didn't see it. You guys are all just boomers. All right, into the women's barracks. This is where the action happens. There's going to be like one girl here. Oh, shit. Oh, this reminds me of a dream I had. Except, you know, they weren't pointing missiles at me. And none of them were bald. How you doing? Ow. This reminds me of several other dreams that I've had. Where they just go. It doesn't seem like there's anything in these barracks. That's kind of disappointing. Nothing going on in the barracks whatsoever. Okay, where are the people that I actually need to talk to? I should probably look at the map here. Was it? There we go. Shit, they're way over there most of the time. Wait, I can zoom in? There we go. Oh, damn it. I will figure this out. Okay, medical station. That is our first stop. Medical station, right here. Right here. That is where we need to go. We will help somebody here. I don't remember all the specifics about who I was supposed to help, but I will figure this out as we go along. Possibly. Maybe.
Once a Republican, always a Republican.
Seriously? Do you guys still have political parties at this point?
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider. But I have patients to tend to.
I can help. Oh, I can help, or I can treat you like a normal doctor. I can help.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago.
Really?
I've
Ants?
stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Do I? I do, apparently. I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
You have a Pip-Boy as well. Did everybody have a Pip-Boy? I don't think they did. All right, let's look at this guy, the injured boomer. This man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with his breathing. Improper treatment will kill him. Are you sure you want to treat him? Medicine 60 required. I will leave him alone. I do not want to kill my first patient. All right, let's talk to this one. This man looks like he has a serious infection. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? I will treat this one. I do have medicine 40. With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant, you are able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system enough that he'll
I
survive.
thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
Damn right I did. Damn right I did. Please have low medicine checks from now on. 50. The man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Okay. What is my stat actually here? What is my stat? Skills, there we go. Medicine is exactly 50. Okay, so I can do this. Upon further examination after cleaning the leg, you realize it can be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, and then re-stitch the wounds closed using a much more effective procedure. Who was here before? You were crap. You don't know how to stitch a man's leg at all. And I have become accepted in the boomers. Hooray!
That's some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you.
Yes, you could. Yes, you could indeed. Is that good enough? Is that good enough?
Yes, outsider?
I'm still looking for ways to make myself useful.
There's still patients in need of treatment. Help them if you can.
Okay. Do I have something to raise my medicine here? I don't know if I do. I don't even remember what it would be. Can I give him one of my doctor's bags? That always works for me. Did I pass it already? I don't think I did. Is there anything that I have? Salesman. Today's physician. There we go. That'll do it. Let's talk to this one. Now I should be able to do it. After carefully considering treatment options, you realize the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all wounds of ant venom and administering a steroid compound, you reduce the swelling and the patient's breathing returns to normal. Like I told you that. Yeah, it was allergies and you need steroids.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
You hadn't thought of steroids to treat an anaphylactic shock patient? Have you not watched Grey's Anatomy at all? What the hell is your problem?
Yes, outsider?
I finished treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages. When it comes to medicine, at least.
Yes, totally a savage now. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
That's it for this, I guess. We have finished that part up. I need to now move on and try to find more people to help. And I have no idea where that's going to be anymore. And we'll have to recheck the map. I just remember that there was stuff over here.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible.
I Googled it.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm a good guy. I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building?
Do you guys do
Nothing too
anything around here?
complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there.
Great.
You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the 2 runways.
Could I go back and get my party members with me? Sunshine Boogie. I passed through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I could find parts there? Where should I look for spare parts?
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich.
All right.
No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end.
Of course.
There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. You may have noticed we don't get out much.
You don't say. Helios 1 might have it.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was.
Your Pip-Boy
If
says you're in
they've
good
got
health.
the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Right, solar array. Okay, let's talk about something else.
All right. What's on your mind?
What else can you talk about? Can I get a code to use the VR pods in the mess hall? Apparently I know about VR pods in the mess hall.
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
Oh shit, I can speech my way to victory. I'm genuinely interested in your people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour.
I will,
We
actually.
dream to one day rule the skies.
How are you going to do that without solar panels?
Don't get blown up.
Thank you. You are ever so nice. Is this just his? Yeah, that's his house. Okay, let's see what else I can do while I'm here. I assume that there's quite a bit that I could be doing. Damn it, no. There we go. Oh, way down there, there's something. But also up here and over there. I'm going to assume that this next one here is where I can meet somebody.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
Why does everybody keep saying that about robot problems? Shit, do I need to bring... Oh, I bet I need to bring Eddie in. Okay. I will try to remember to do that. That's kind of important. I totally want to get that done. Why are you so short? How you doing, Pete? You are a short little kid. I want to talk to you. Can I take your stuff? My La Fantoma. Oh no.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing alright, little kid.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Wait, you're the historian?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story.
He is.
I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
I kind of do, but if you start bringing dragons into this, I'm gonna say that you're bullshitting me here, keeper of the story, Pete. I'd like to know about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut.
Nope.
Shall I tell you what it all means?
Go ahead.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
I probably am. What mural? Oh shit, there's a huge thing over here. That's a vault.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
Oh no, I'm hallucinating now.
We left and wandered the wastes. They were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home.
That's a great...
We needed Nellis.
That is an awesome K to D ratio.
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates.
Until I came along.
Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways.
I'm saying that
Nellis
anyways.
has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
You guys are going to use a bomber? What are you going to use the bomber on?
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future.
What the...
To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny.
Do I really want to be
I'm
helping
pleased
these
that you
people?
listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
I have a couple questions here. By listening to his stories, I am now more famous amongst the boomers. He told everybody already that I listened to him. I have a couple questions here. You're not allowed to go to sleep here, Pete. Pete? Where's your brother, Pete?
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I have a couple here. I don't want to hear the story of the mural. I got that. I have some questions.
Ask away.
Why did you leave the vault? Was it because the evil overseer wouldn't let you explode things?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34.
I don't know if that
In
rings a
our
bell or
vault,
not.
everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
So that's why you left? I don't have high enough explosives to relate to them. That's awesome. I'll try to be nice because I want them on our side.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will.
Oh, at least you draw the
Anything
line.
else you want to know?
You draw the line at atomic bombs. That's nice. Yeah, I am surprised Nellis was empty. How many people did you kill?
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive.
I guess that makes
The
sense.
savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider.
Stop calling me a
Anything else
savage.
you want to know?
I still have further questions because I'm getting experience off of this. How do you survive?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
You must cultivate soy or legumes for protein in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
Anything that really gets me more experience. What are howitzers doing at an Air Force Base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here.
Oh, this is not Area
It took
51.
many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
Is Area 51 in this game? Please tell me it's not. That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators.
Right.
We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters.
Zion.
Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, I will find a way in there. Oh, so close, so close. I find it hilarious that he says Xi'an, which would be the Chinese name for Xian. And he says Zion, which kind of implies he's fighting Chinese Jewish people. You wouldn't, of course, you wouldn't want outsiders learning to fly.
Thank you for being so understanding.
There's-
Anything else you want to know?
They like me so much. How did you learn where to find an old bomber? Is it a B-2? What are you talking about here?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles, photographs, a map even.
It's in a museum,
it seems
isn't
that
it?
a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
Am I supposed to know this? Like, is that supposed to be a date that is relevant to me? Because I was thinking, oh, maybe they're going to say it's Roswell, but I don't think that's the date of Roswell. 48? I don't think so.